It doesn't matter how many people I've killed. What really matters is how I get along with those that are still alive. That was Bruce Willis, the whole 9 yards. Never seen it? Alright, try another one. I'm tired of snakes on this plane. Snakes on a plane. You never...
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. I like Samuel L. Jackson, I'm sorry. We did not land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Denzel, Malcolm X, do your homework for this weekend is to watch these movies. I'm serious. Who hurt you? Watch these movies. Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Anthony's Fun Universe. A lot of people thought I would just be a one-hit wonder, but like a hemorrhoid, as soon as you sit down, that's when I pop back up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to speak to you, touch up on a few things from my prior video. A special shout out to one of my subscribers, Robert Rice, for his comment. He loves the Star Wars stuff, and please do more of it. I have a little bit more to tell you in allusion to our last episode. I just want to touch up on a few things mentioned in my previous video. By the way, thank you everyone for your support. Let's keep it coming, huh? All right. The rumors about Pedro Pascal being fired from The Mandalorian were apparently just that, rumors. There will be a Mandalorian season 3 and 4. Disney is way too invested, but it is a giant shitstorm that they got to make it through to get it done properly. As for speaking of Star Wars, apparently, and this is very ironic, there's a great civil war within Disney's Lucasfilms. And it's ironic because in Star Wars, in every trilogy we've had so far, it's always been about a civil war. We look at it as good versus evil. In this case, not so much. It's not so melodramatic. But there's two camps inside of Lucasfilms. There's the camp of Jon Favreau and the camp of Kathleen Kennedy. Now, Jon Favreau, when they brought him in, they wanted to recapture the original essence of Star Wars, the ones that we grew up with as kids. Whereas the Kathleen Kennedy faction is a more female-driven, new age type of movement that they're trying with Star Wars. And this great schism, true Star Wars fans get that little reference there, in the inside of Lucasfilms, the Fire Gina Carano hashtag that started after Carano's comments on Twitter was actually, it was found out that it was Kathleen Kennedy, the vice president of Lucasfilms, and her faction that actually started the whole thing. Kathleen Kennedy may be facing a firing. Jon Favreau, he might even be stepping down because of all this. But hopefully we can keep it together and we can get out The Mandalorian Season 3 and 4 and some of the spin-offs that I was pretty interested in seeing, like Knights of the Old Republic, The Book of Boba Fett, the Old Republic. It should be really good. But I just wanted to touch up on that from the last episode that we did, just to clarify. There will be a Mandalorian Season 3 and 4. And hopefully Lucasfilm will clear house and get their house in order so Star Wars fans can get what they deserve from Lucasfilms. And I really hope that they can get it done.
Squashing the rebellion is a $32 billion industry. So this next task is really going...
Speaking of Star Wars, let's talk Donald Trump. Wow, how can I make that connection? What happened with the Space Force? The new branch of the military Donald Trump wanted to start. Do you think that's ever going to get through now that the Democrats have basically taken everything? Matter of fact, let me know in the comments, people, if you ever think the Space Force will ever take off. Yes, Donald Trump also, there's rumors that he wants to start his own party, a new third party. Usually in this country, a third party really doesn't matter too much. It just chops up the vote either way. But a lot of people think that Donald Trump and his so-called deplorables will have a big enough lobby to actually start their own party. Something this big hasn't happened in our political history since Teddy Roosevelt, when he left the Republican Party to create the Bull Moose Party. And it actually made some headway, but it really didn't work out. But people were thinking that it could work out. Mitch McConnell actually said that if Trump did run in 2024, which he can do now since he wasn't impeached, he says that he's very confident that Donald Trump could win the Republican nominee. So it may be a moot point, but Donald Trump even said his movement isn't over. It's just beginning. So I think we have a lot to look forward to in 2024. And one way or the other, it's going to be interesting. President Biden, show me the money. Big money symbol right here. Now, let's talk stimulus. Everybody's waiting for this third stimulus check of $1,400. Now, of course, they can't just say, oh, let's give everybody $1,400. No, they have to attach all this extra stuff. $15 minimum wage, foreign aid to other countries. One thing that I will agree with Donald Trump on, and this is just one thing that I can think of, we need to worry about our own house before we start worrying about other people's. How can we help others if we can't help ourselves? So we should ditch the foreign aid. The $15 minimum wage, that should be a separate bill. Why are you bogging us down with all these arguments? Now, the stimulus check bill, it did pass in the House of Representatives, and now it's on to the Senate. And they're supposed to have a big vote-a-rama in 2 days as they nitpick to pick these tiny little things out that they can. Basically, I'm just going to go all Jerry Maguire here and say, President Biden, show me the money. So, ladies and gentlemen, one thing I just got to bring up before we close out our episode for today. Ladies and gentlemen out there, people are out to kill you. 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 Yes, no, it's not paranoia. It's only paranoia if the perceived threat is untrue. Did you have any idea that the top 1% of the world's population owns or controls 95% of the entire world's wealth? These people own everything, and they have an agenda. They plan to depopulate. They plan to get rid of the cash system and throw it over for a credit system. We have a $27 trillion national debt here in this country, and these people, the governments aren't paying it off. Why? They have no intention of paying it off. They're going to move us to a credit system, one world currency, one world government. So be careful and look out for this, because it's slowly happening. This new globalization is happening. The Great Reset does exist. So stay woke, my friends. The American dream may have turned into the American nightmare, and you don't want to get stuck in it. Wake up now before it's too late. Thank you. This was Anthony's Fun Universe. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.